MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago White Sox. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Into the box, number 24. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Philadelphia, left fielder, number 24.
And he'll step off and try. Again. First pitch of the at-bat. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Garcia. He's got it one away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Anderson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Striding into the box, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Daniel Palka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. One out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
I feel like when you're facing a two-pitch mix like this, sink or changeup, as an offense, the game plan has to be the fact that you have to get something elevated. You know he's not going to beat you with velocity, so it's going to come down to who executes better.
And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. Hard on the ground toward short. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Engel racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Here's the tag from Castillo. They got him at the plate. So next to the plate for the Phils, Justin Bour. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bour playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 25th round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Delmonico coming in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Matt Davidson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Number 24 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And that's in there for a strike. Castillo, who cleverly gets the nickname Beef. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. Now a ball popped up behind the plate for Ramos. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Nicky Delmonico will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Now at the plate, Jose Bautista, 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Jose Bautista.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Behind 0-2 now. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. And in steps Scott Kingery. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Garcia has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the White Sox, Avisail Garcia. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
And another foul ball. Hit out towards second. Hernandez takes it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. At the plate, Tim Anderson. Now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in, Adam Engel. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Hernandez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and a strike to count. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
3-1 to him now. There's ball 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Remember, he was thrown out trying for the inside the park home run in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Up around the face.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. Once more a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. 50th pitch of the game on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Runner's on his way to third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, number 18.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch popped him up. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Drilled down the line. There to get it is Batista. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Coming to the plate now, Nick Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Up and in for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Engel giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And striding in is the third baseman, Jose Bautista. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And even 1-1 count to Bautista. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So striding forward now, Scott Kingery looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. The pitch is a changeup offered at and missed. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Delmonico waits on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Wellington Castillo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into the corner and slicing foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slow grounder to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ball 1-0. Delmonico, the runner at first with 2 gone. A shot down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Number 24. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. The 2-0 on the way. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Pop high in the air. Anderson is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. It was a walk in his last trip. Aaron Bummer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. Moncada fields it cleanly. And how about that for a situational lefty? He gets out of it with 1 pitch in the... Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Herrera. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So coming to the plate, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The next 0-2. Chop foul wide of first.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way out in front.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Bummer, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the 19th round during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a pop-up now. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Nick Williams. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Stepping into the box, Jose Bautista. No hits to this point.
Jose Bautista.
Juan Minaya will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Juan Minaya.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Changeup in for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And now he'll go back to second another time here. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-1 pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch back. And in steps Scott Kingery. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. So striding in, Daniel Palka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Number 24 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Matt Davidson. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One of the keys to pitching late in the games, first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit back up the middle. Kingery's there. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hitting off for the Phillies, the catcher, number 40.
He's set and the pitch.
Ramos.
Missed with a slider.
1 ball, no strike.
Ball and a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider's in for a strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Lays off 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Minaya with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. In now, Cesar Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Fouled away. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Garcia. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Williams is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Pingree scoops it up onto first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Two and 1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The count now at 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Hector Santiago takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Nick Williams waits on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. One out, nobody on. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now with the plate, Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking ball is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw it 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider in this one.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can. Into the box now, Adam Engel. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1 the count now. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Hit hard on the ground to third. To his left, Bautista. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. A windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Throw-in time at first for route number 2. Digging in, Daniel Palka. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Final line score tonight. First for the Detroit White Sox. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, no runs, 3 hits, no errors.